Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. As you guys may know, Florida is starting to open up again. Phase 1 of reopening from the coronavirus is happening right now. Disney Springs actually is opening a week from the day this video is uploaded. So on May 20th, Disney Springs is opening back up in sort of a phased opening procedure. There will be social distancing still in place. Everybody will be required to wear a mask. And actually, I'm at Disney's right now. You can see the very first building on Disney World property right here. It was the Preview Center building back in the day. But today I'm gonna ride around Disney World a little bit, kind of see what's new. I know that I want to check out the new McDonald's building that they just built, see what other construction that I can actually see. And then from there, we're gonna go to the outlet mall right by Disney World, the Vineland Outlet Mall. And those malls are actually open. Malls have opened back up, barbershops are open, stuff like that in Florida. So I'm gonna check out that. I've got my mask ready, see what the crowds are like, see how everyone's acting. And yeah, this is the first phase of opening in Florida, so it's kind of a big deal, and I just want to document it for you guys. But right now, let's head in the car and drive around Disney World. Opening very soon, very soon. In just 1 week, Disney Springs will be open for the first time in a couple months. And I'm very excited for Disney Springs to be open. Disney Springs is one of my favorite places. And I'm gonna do my best to be over here on May 20th. I think you're gonna need like a reservation sort of thing to be able to come over here. I'm gonna try to do whatever it takes to get over here on that day. And I'm excited for it to open up. I'm excited for everything to open up, but we still gotta stay smart out here, still practice social distancing. The restaurants are going to be started open up too. I'm not sure if the Disney owned stores are going to be open over here at Disney Springs, because those are still closed worldwide. But we will see. So one thing that may or may not be new is that Cirque du Soleil sign. I do not remember it being gold like that. I think that might be for the new Cirque du Soleil show. I kind of think that it used to be blue, but it's been so long since I've really looked at that. I'm not too sure. I think it's new. It looks new to me, but I'm not 100% sure. The gas stations here on Disney property are still closed. Here we can start to see some construction on the new hotel by the Swan and Dolphin, owned by the Swan and Dolphin. It's called the Cove Hotel. It doesn't look like it's gonna be very big, but I think it's supposed to be pretty nice. I think I saw concept art. You can kind of see it through the trees right there. That's gonna be the new Cove Hotel. And I believe construction is still continuing on this one because it's not owned by Disney. So right over here by the All-Star Resorts is the new McDonald's, the renovated McDonald's. And this one actually looks really, really nice. I think it's an improvement from like the 90s style McDonald's that they had. It looks really good. It's obviously not open. Everything on Disney World is pretty much closed. And they're just putting the final touches on it, it looks like, adding some plants, stuff like that. You can see it looks really nice. Closed for remodeling. There's Galaxy's Edge in the background over there, and over here we get a little bit of a peek at the Star Wars Hotel. I'm trying to get a better view. And also, if you look back this way, you can see that the old MGM studio, Hollywood studio film strip entrance is now completely gone. So we can kind of see through the trees. That right there is the construction on the Star Wars Hotel. It's very hard to see through the trees, but you can see it back there. Let's see. Back over there. That is the construction on it. It's actually come a long way from the last time I really looked at it. Here we get another view of the side from it, the Star Wars Hotel. We can actually see like the windows of the rooms actually, even though these really won't be real windows to be looking out into space. But it's cool that we still get to see that. It's probably the best view that I've seen of the Star Wars Hotel. All right, that's it for over here at Disney World. Now let's head over to the Orlando Premium Outlets at Vineland. All right guys, I've made it over here to the Orlando Premium Outlets at Vineland. Got my mask on. I'm not expecting there to be a lot of people here right now, I can tell by the parking, nobody's really here. Let's go check out inside though, see what the crowds are like. So masks actually are not required over here at the outlet malls, but they will be required at Disney Springs and the Disney theme parks when they open, as well as Universal probably. You can see that they got a one-way traffic right now. Everyone needs to stay to the right side, and the hours are reduced. And they do have a bunch of guidelines giving you some tips on how to stay safe while shopping, but there's literally nobody here. They do have some hand sanitizing stations. That's nice. And while you're here, it's not even a guarantee that the store you want to go into will be open. Right here, Nike is closed. They've been closed since the middle of March. Many stores are closed. Starbucks is still closed. It's gonna be interesting to see what stores are even open actually. Wow, this place is a ghost town. All the outdoor vendors are closed. Auntie Anne's is open though. You need a pretzel, come over here. Only one outdoor vendor is open right here, Wireless Plus. And like I told you guys, Disney stores are closed, so Disney Character Warehouse here at the outlets is closed. It's very strange being over here right now, very strange. I've seen 6 stores that are open, and there's like 100 stores over here. And check out the food court. Nothing is open. Nobody's in here. Actually, A&W, All American Food, might be open. Yeah, only this place right here is open in the food court. So it seems that whenever anyone enters a store, a customer enters a store, a group of them, the workers will close the door to that store so that no one else can go in. Like this store right here says it has an occupancy of 5, so only 5 people can be in there at one time. And that's probably gonna be how it's gonna be at Disney Springs. This is kind of like how it'll be at Disney Springs, that it's up to the certain retailer if they want to reopen at Disney Springs when it does open on the 20th. Like most of these stores, about 80% of these stores are closed, and it's up to them when they want to open. And so since all the Disney stores are closed, no Disney stores will be open at Disney Springs, so it'll be up to the retailers if they want to reopen at Disney Springs. I don't think it'll be this dead how it is here at Disney Springs, because there's literally nobody here. I've seen probably less than 30 people since I've been here, but I do expect it to be not super crowded, especially with the whole reservation thing that they're gonna have. And also, as I'm walking by certain stores have the ability to say face mask is required. So if you don't have a you don't have to have a face mask at the actual outlet mall, but in some of the stores you have to have a face mask to enter. And as I'm walking by some stores, you can tell that some of them are getting ready to open, because they do have some employees inside with packages, kind of unstocking stuff. So probably by next week, a lot more stores will be open. So there you have it, a little bit of a tour around the Vineland Outlet Mall here in Orlando, one of the most popular places when it's fully operational here in Orlando. But as you guys can tell, nobody over here. The crowds are basically next to nothing. Most stores are closed. About 80% of the stores, I'd say, are closed. There are employees over here getting ready for more stores to open. I see some gardeners and landscape workers getting the landscape a little bit better over here. But as of right now, I would say it's not worth coming over here. You are not required to wear a face mask at the outlets, but in some stores you are required. But in 1 week, Disney Springs is going to open, and when that does open, you will need a face mask and you will need to get a reservation. However they announce it, I don't think they've announced fully how it'll work yet, but I'm gonna try to be there May 20th when it opens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe down below if you're new. Follow my Instagram and Twitter at MarcusQYT. And thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video.